In Cage 2, we've got Quarantine versus Apex Predator. This is winner's bracket, round 5. We are going very deep into the competition.
And very quickly. Well done, everybody, adhering to that 20-minute time limit. Very well. I'm impressed.
Fight, robots, fight.
Wow, Quarantine flopping all over the place after that hit with Apex Predator. Both of these bots just been on an absolute tear. Hard to tell who's gonna win this particular exchange, but so far it's Apex Predator.
Ooh, good pop in the air from Apex Predator on Quarantine. Hear that absolutely steady hum on the egg beater of Apex Predator. Builder Ryan Kingman really knows what he's doing here. But also the weapon on Quarantine is so smooth that you can barely hear it.
Yeah, it's so quiet.
Don't let that fool you though, because both of these weapons are running very fast. They just don't have that kind of screeching sound that you hear from other egg beaters. Yeah,
the loud sound isn't necessarily a good thing. That's a lot of friction in the system, you know? It's good to have
friction. Yeah.
It's good to have a smooth, nice weapon. Wow.
Wow, good pops here.
Yeah, lots of back and forth now. Both these bots kind of catching their stride at this point in the fight.
I see a belt, though, that's hanging loose from Apex Predator.
I see that as well. Yeah, that's not happy.
Is it running multiple belts? It must be.
Yeah, it's definitely multiple belts. That's, you know, anybody from the Shred It team will tell you you've got to run multiple belts with these egg beater spinners.
Good redundant belt system on Apex Predator. Quarantine is now on its head. And both of these weapons are still going. Wow. Incredible.
I love how they self-right. I love it. It's so much fun. Pure chaos in the arena. Going into the last minute of this fight, it's been a really nice back and forth between these competitors.
You can tell why this is winner's bracket round 5. I mean, like these bots at this late stage of the game, bulletproof reliability.
They take those hits, they dish them out, they don't stop the entire time. We're going into the last 45 seconds of this fight. Everybody's still functional. Everybody's still angry.
Oh, but look at this. Oh, wow. Apex Predator almost got stuck on its own forks.
Looks like it. Looks like one of the bunny ears has been ripped off of Quarantine as well. Definitely showing the wear and tear of this fight, but everything that needs to be working on these bots is working.
A little bit of dancing here. 20 seconds left in this fight. This one will very likely go to the judges. With good drive and good weapons from both of these robots, as judges' decisions get harder and harder the later we get into the evening.
Yeah.
10 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the match. Turn off your weapons and drive to the door.
Wow. This one's going to the judges. I am so excited to hear what they have to say about this. Let's go to our friend Jack first.
Yes.
I should have saved.
What time is it, Jack?
Jack, how you doing, buddy? You need a nap?
I need a lot more than a nap. It's 1:40 a.m.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Okay.
All right, well, what did you think about that fight? Tell us who you thought won, and then take a little mini nap while your other judges deliberate.
It's a very difficult one to go for. I think at the end, Apex Predator's weapon had died because it was spinning down before the fight had actually ended.
I don't know if that's true.
Yeah.
Was that true?
I didn't interpret that at all, no.
Okay. All right. I might challenge that
But
fact,
also,
continue.
the back right wheel on Quarantine was also damaged, and it seemed to be affecting their drive ever so slightly. But it really is a could go either way kind of thing.
It could go either way, but which way did it go, Jack?
I don't have a coin I can borrow.
Do you want the competitors to come up here and rock, paper, scissors? Is that...
That would be ideal, yes, but I'm going to give it to Quarantine because they dominated the earlier part of the fight a little bit more, in my opinion.
Fair enough. All right, so let's go over to you, Diana. What are your thoughts on this fight? What do you think happened? Who do you think won?
I fully agree with Jack. This was a very, very close fight, very difficult. But I am also going to give it to Quarantine for dominating just a little more in the earlier part of the fight.
All right.
All right, we've got 2 votes for Quarantine. Don, take us home. Your thoughts? Ooh,
Don
is
you got to be unmuted. buddy.
muted. This is how he escapes accountability.
I know, yeah. It works for him sometimes.
Yeah, I'm not muted.
Here we go.
All right, we can hear you now, Don.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, my Zoom call is really messed up. With the others.
Okay. All right, we've got a unanimous judge's decision
For Quarantine.
for Quarantine.
Interesting.
All right. Which advances in the winner's bracket.
All right. Luke, how do you feel about that decision?
Conflicted, Kyle.
Agreed.